Hello everyone, I'm Zahra Fatima. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm starting a new subject, Financial Accounting 1. The subject Financial Accounting 1 is having by the students of BCom first year semester 1, students of Osmania University, and also having by the students of BBA semester 2 students, and beside them the students of intermediate first year, MBA first year semester 1 students and MCom first year semester 1 students also having the financial accounting. So this video is helpful for them. So in this video the topic is trial balance. So in this video I will explain you what is the trial balance, what are the objects of preparing trial balance, and what are the methods of preparing trial balance, and also I will show you how to prepare the trial balance. So before starting the trial balance, students, you must know what is the meaning of accountancy. Accountancy is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting the financial results to the final users. Final users are owners, creditors, investors, bankers and government also. So these are the persons who are interested to know the profitability and financial position of the business. So how we know the profitability and financial position of the business? Simply by seeing the financial statements. So financial statements are profit and loss account and balance sheet. So preparation of financial statement is based on a statement. That statement is called trial balance. Trial balance is a statement containing the ledger balances on a particular date, and all the debit and credit ledger balances we will find in the trial balance. So trial balance is a statement and trial balance is a base for preparing the financial statements. So it is clear, trial balance is a statement. Trial balance is not an account, is a statement containing all the ledger balances, debit balances as well as credit balances on a particular date. And this trial balance is prepared before preparation of financial statements, that is trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. So trial balance is a statement. And why we prepare, what are the objects of preparing trial balance? The first objective of preparing trial balance is to check the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger accounts. That means whatever ledger balances we prepared, that is correct or not. So trial balance shows the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger balances. This is the first objective. And the second objective is basis for financial statements. So before preparing the financial statements, we prepare the trial balance. So trial balance is the base for preparation of financial statements also. And the third objective is summarized ledger. In trial balance, separately we mentioned the debit balances as well as credit ledger balances. So these are the objects of preparing the trial balance. And for preparation of trial balance, we have two methods. First is total method and the second is balance method. So preparation of trial balance based on two methods. Okay, the first one is total method and the second one is balance method. Now students, before preparing the trial balance, you should know what are the debit balances and what are the credit balances. So all the assets, expenses and losses have the debit balance. Expenses, assets and losses have the debit balances. And all the liabilities, incomes and gains, these are the credit balances. So trial balance is based on debit and credit balances. So you should know what are the debit balances and what are the credit balances. Debit balances are assets, expenses and losses. Credit balances are sales. Credit balances are liabilities, incomes and gains. Now, methods of preparing trial balance are number 1 total method and number 2 balance method. Now, the first question is, trial balance, sorry, the first question is, from the following balances prepare trial balance as on 31st March 2015, and information is given: capital 1,68,000, opening stock 2,10,000, drawings 50,000, purchases 3,60,000, sales 7,20,000, discount allowed 7,000, wages 75,000, sales return 30,000, purchase return 20,000, debtors 45,000, creditors 67,000, salaries 12,000, cash in hand 2,61,000, and last one, bank overdraft 75,000. These are the ledger balances are given. So from these ledger balances we have to prepare the statement of trial balance. So trial balance, the format of trial balance is this one: serial number, particulars, debit amount, credit amount. First we have to write the heading: trial balance as on 31st March 2015. The date is given in the question. Now in the question, the first information is capital, and capital is a liability. So liability is a credit account. So capital is a credit account. Capital, credit side 1,68,000. The next is given opening stock. Opening stock is a debit account. So debit side 2,10,000. The next is given drawings. Drawings is also having a debit account because drawings are expenses. So drawings comes debit side. Next is purchases. Purchases is an expenses. So it is a debit account. Debit side purchases. Next is sales. Sales is an income and all incomes have credit balances. So sales, credit side. Discount allowed is an expenses. So expenses is a debit account. So discount allowed, debit side 7,000. Wages is an expense. So expenses is a debit account. So wages, debit side. Next is sales return. Sales return is a debit account. So sales return, debit side. Purchase return is a credit account. So purchase return, credit side. Debtors is an asset. So asset is a debit account. So debtors, debit side. Creditors is a credit account. So it comes credit side. Salaries is an expenses. So expenses are debit accounts. So salaries, debit side 12,000. Cash in hand is an asset and asset is a debit account. So cash in hand, debit side. Last one, bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is a credit account because bank overdraft is a liability. So bank overdraft, credit side 75,000. Now total of this debit 10,50,000 and total of credit is 10,50,000. Both the sides we have the same total. Now the second question of trial balance is, the following trial balances needs redrafting. Prepare correct trial balance. And under information, trial balance as on 31st December 2011 is given, and some information is given on debit side and credit side also. This trial balance is a wrong trial balance. He is asking you to redraft the trial balance. So format is particulars, debit amount, credit amount, trial balance as on 31st December 2011. The first information is capital. Capital is a liability. So it's a credit account. So credit side capital. Drawings is an expenses. So it is a debit account. Debit side. Opening stock is a debit account. So debit side 3,380. Purchases is also a debit account. So debit side. Salaries is also a debit account. So debit side 6,205. Sales is an income. So it is a credit account. So sales, credit side. Lightning is an expenses. So it is a debit account. Debit side. Equipment is an asset. And asset is a debit account. So debit side. Carriage outward is an expenses. So it comes on the debit side. Carriage inward is also an expenses. Again it is a debit account. Then return outward. Return outward is a credit account. Return outward, credit side. Provision for bad debts. All the provisions, all the funds and all the reserves that having a credit balance. So provision for bad debts, credit side. Discount allowed is a debit account. Debit side. Rent and rates is an expenses. So it is a debit account. Motor vehicle is an asset, so it is a debit account. Cash in hand is also an asset, so it is a debit account, cash in hand. Creditors is a liability, so it is a credit account, credit side. Sundry debtors is an asset, so it is a debit account, debit side 13,920. Bank overdraft is a liability, so it's a credit account, bank overdraft 975. So total of debit is 54,915 and total of credit is 54,915. Both the sides we are having a same total, that means the arithmetical accuracy of the account is correct. So these are the two problems of trial balance. So in my next video I will show you some more problems of trial balance, then I will start the problems of final accounts, preparation of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. So students, if you like the video, then give a like, and still if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe the channel so that future notifications related to my future videos will come to you directly. And very soon I am going to upload some more videos for the subject financial accounting 2, corporate accounting and business statistics 2 also. So students, like and share this video with all your friends and in your friends WhatsApp group also. Share this video with all your friends so that you and your friends both will be benefited for this video. So students, thanks for watching the video and all the best for your examination.